I request Dr. Biren Saraf, Learned Advocate General for the state of Maharashtra, to speak few words.
My Lord the Chief Justice, my Lord Justice Prithviraj Chavan, my Lord Justice Sanap, the learned judges of our court, my co-speakers, members of the registry, and my colleagues at the bar. We assemble today to bid farewell to Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Justice G.A. Sanap as they, after a long journey in the judiciary, prepare to lay down their robes. Both the learned judges have a lot in common. Both of them are first generation lawyers who, by sheer dint of their hard work and commitment, climbed the rungs of the ladder of the judiciary to reach the highest court of the state. Both the learned judges brought with them the knowledge and rich experience of the trial courts and the diverse nature of work handled by them, first as lawyers and then as judges in different courts. Justice Jawan once shared that while he was studying BSc in zoology, when he was passing a law college, he used to always wonder why lawyers wear this funny looking tie, which we call a band. Little did he know at that time that wearing the same band as a judge, he would make such immense contribution to the cause of dispensation of justice. Starting at a grassroots level in the judiciary as a civil judge, junior division, and JMFC in Pune 1992, he discharged just about every role from being a district judge at different places, Amravati, Bhandara, Gangakhed, Pasmad, and Pune, to being a judge in the City Civil Court and Sessions Court in Mumbai, the registrar of this court, a judge of the Small Causes Court, the judge, a special judge under the MCOCA Quota NIA, a member of the Motor Accidents Claim Tribunal. Now, this is the diverse nature of work handled by him. In one of his speeches, Justice Chavan narrated an incident where he was a judge in a very internal area and the courtroom did not even have a door. In that courtroom, he used to sit 15 days a month as a circuit judge. And then when he was not there, the room used to be occupied by various four-legged creatures. To travel back and forth from that court, he often traveled in goods trucks and tempos. This diverse experience of his he brought to the High Court when he was appointed as a judge of this court in 2017. And throughout his judicial journey, Justice Chavan conducted his duties, standing firm on his principles and with an unwavering commitment to the cause of justice. He developed a keen interest in forensics and ballistics. With his knowledge in ballistics and guns, he often asked questions which completely flummoxed the lawyers. As a judge, I regularly appeared before him. He conducted his courtroom firmly. There was one occasion when the exchange got a little heated. But when I appeared later in the day in another matter, it was as if nothing had happened. And on that very evening, when I met Justice Chavan at a bar event, there was no baggage whatsoever of what transpired during the day. He was extremely warm and pleasant. Apart from law, he has diverse interests. He's a linguist, having command over more than a dozen languages. It is rare to find a judge who is an expert in law, a black belt in karate, and also interested in violin and mouth organ. My Lord Justice Sanap was born in a farmer's family and studied in a Zilla Parishad school. And after completing graduation in Washim and having done his law in Akola, he practiced as an advocate in Washim and Malegaon on the criminal and civil side. He too, like Justice Chavan, joined the judiciary and held various positions in different courts, including the district as a district judge in the City Civil and Sessions Court, and he also acted as a presiding officer of TADA, where he conducted the important trials of the 1993 Mumbai blast case and the 2611 Mumbai terror attack case. Justice Sanap too carried this experience of criminal and civil trials to the High Court. His knowledge of criminal law and his expertise in the conduct of trials helped him reach the heart and core of the matter with absolute ease, and he always put probing questions to both lawyers as well as investigating officers. But at the same time, his courtroom was always relaxed and comfortable, and he would often narrate incidents and his experience from various matters which he conducted as a district judge. Thus, both the learned judges whom we bid farewell today are an inspiration and example to young lawyers that success in the profession of law is not reserved only for lawyers coming from a background in law or lawyers coming from big cities. They set an example for the first generation lawyers that with hard work, dedication, and conduct of practice with integrity, they can achieve success and attain heights, both in the practice as lawyers and also in the judiciary. Justice Chavan and Justice Sanap have made invaluable contribution to the cause of justice, and the bar and the litigants are grateful to them. On behalf of the state of Maharashtra and my fellow lawyers, I convey our sincerest best wishes to them and wish them good health and a contented and satisfying next innings ahead. Grateful.
I request Shri Vittal B. Ponde Deshmukh, Member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, to share his thoughts.
The Honorable Chief Justice, Mrs. Chavan, Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan, and other judges of this Honorable Court, Mr. Sanap, Honorable Advocate General of State of Maharashtra, Mr. Sabrat, Honorable Secretary of AAWI, Mr. Dhon, Representative of Bombay Bar Association, then President of Incorporated Law Society, my dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Today evening, we have assembled to bid farewell to one of our most eminent, excellent, and well-disciplined judge. Justice Chavan's retirement is a big loss to all of us. Justice Chavan is born on 27 February 1963 in a doctor's family. Justice Chavan completed his BSc in zoology from Shivaji University. Thereafter, he joined Services Life Insurance Corporation of India as a development officer. Justice Chavan has completed his LLB in the year of 1987 from Nagpur University and enrolled with the Bar Council as an advocate on 3rd September 1987. After obtaining the degree of LLB, he joined the chamber of late Honorable Justice B.U. Wahane, former judge of Bombay High Court, bench at Nagpur. Justice Chavan did practice since 1987 to 1989 in Bombay High Court bench at Nagpur and District Court at Nagpur. Justice Chavan was appointed as an Assistant Public Prosecutor in 1989 at Union Territory of Dadra Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu. Justice Chavan was appointed as a Civil Judge, Junior Division and JMFC in the year of 1992 and had joined at Yavatmal. He was posted at Yavatmal District, Bhandara, Gangakhed and Basmat at Parbhani District as an additional district and session judge in 2008 to September 2009. In 2009 to 2012, Justice Chavan was Registrar of Vigilance, Finance and Budget and was also appointed as a Registrar Protocol in Mumbai High Court. From 1st March 2012 to February 2014, Justice Chavan was appointed as a special judge in Mocha, Pota, NIA. From February 2014 to February 2016, Justice Chavan was appointed as a principal judge of Small Causes Court at Mumbai. On 7th March 2016, Justice Chavan was promoted as a district and session judge at Amravati and had transferred to Pune as a principal district and session judge in the year 2016. Justice Chavan was appointed as the additional judge of Bombay High Court on 5th June 2017. During his tenure, he has delivered significant judgment across different areas of law. I had an occasion to appear before Justice Chavan as a prosecutor when Justice Chavan was sitting in a division bench. His journey has been inspiring for the young lawyers. After 34 long years of judicial career, Justice Chavan will be attaining the age of superannuation today. However, our bar will always remember Justice Chavan for his valuable contribution in the administration of justice. Justice Chavan is retiring today. I wish that soon after his retirement, he will start his second inning as an advocate. I wish Justice Chavan and Mrs. Chavan and his daughters, namely Aishwarya and Sakshi, the Sakshi, who is an advocate, I wish Justice Chavan good health as well as a very good, long, happy and prosperous life. On behalf of Chairman, Vice Chairman, BCI members, and other elected members of the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, I wish a healthy life for his second inning, Honorable Justice Prithviraj Chavan. Thank you.
I request Mr. Venkatesh Dhond, Vice President, Bombay Bar Association, to share his thoughts.
My Lord the Chief Justice, Justice Chavan, Justice Sanap, other judges, members of the registry, fellow speakers and colleagues. I reiterate the views expressed by the speakers before me. Today marks the end of an extraordinary judicial career of Justice Chavan, marked by the length, the diversity of the roles that he played, and the formidable personal courage that he exhibited. It is rare to find somebody with almost 3.5 decades of judicial experience and judicial service, as is the case with Justice Chavan. He had diverse assignments: civil, criminal, rent act, motor accidents. Most important is the personal courage that he exhibited in these assignments. He was entrusted with work in remote Naxal-infested areas. And at the BBA function last week, we were given a very interesting instance of His Lordship traveling for 1.5 hours every single day by taking a lift in a bus which was transporting cattle, because it was an Naxal area and he did not want people to know that he was a judge. He would take a lift, not tell them that he was a judge, and in his white shirt and white pant would be at the back of the truck with the cattle, get down, finish his work for the day, and the same story was reversed. This is the kind of commitment and devotion that he, my Lord, has exhibited to his work. He is a linguist who speaks 10 or 11 languages. And when we asked him whether he had any special linguistic ability, his simple self-effacing answer was, my father was a doctor in the railways. Wherever he was posted, I picked up the language of the place where he was posted. He is an authority on ballistics and forensic. He has delivered lectures at the International Conference of Forensic Nanotechnology and the Evidentiary Value of Forensic Sciences and Medical Evidence. He regularly visits the police range where he fires firearms regularly. And that perhaps, my Lord, explains why he wants us to be brief and come up with bullet points as far as our arguments are concerned. On behalf of, my Lord, the Bombay Bar Association, I wish him good health, all prosperity and, my Lord, success in his endeavors in the future. Thank you.
I now request Mr. Suresh Sabrat, Secretary, Advocates Association of Western India, to speak few words.
Honorable Chief Justice, Shri Alok Aradhya sir, Honorable Justice Prithviraj Chavan, Honorable Justice Sanap, Honorable Judges, Shri Birendra Sarab, Honorable Advocate General, my respected co-speakers, respected seniors, colleagues, and members of the bar. Today we have gathered here with a deep sense of admiration and gratitude as we bid farewell to Honorable Justice Prithviraj Keshavrao Chavan, whose remarkable journey of long 34 years have left a remarkable mark on the Bombay High Court. Journey of Honorable Justice Chavan has been nothing short of extraordinary, one defined by integrity, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to justice. His Lordship's early years were shaped by a disciplined and dynamic upbringing. His Lordship was the last person to be promoted to the post of district judge from the post of civil judge junior division. His Lordships handled some of the most sensitive and high-profile cases with remarkable clarity, precision, and integrity. The landmark judgment convicting accused persons found in possession of fake Indian currency notes manufactured in a neighboring country stands as a testament to His Lordship's deep commitment to national security and the rule of law. Beyond the court, His Lordship has made a significant contribution to legal education and forensic science, serving as a member of the Board of Studies for Forensic Science at the University of Mumbai and delivering lectures at esteemed institutions such as Tata Institute of Social Sciences. The passion for forensic criminology has not only enriched legal discourse but has also built the judicial approach to scientific evidence. Tenure of Honorable Justice Chavan, as this Honorable Court has been distinguished by a keen judicial intellect, a compassionate approach to justice, and an unrelenting pursuit of fairness. Every litigant and every lawyer who appeared before His Lordship witnessed a rare combination of firmness and empathy qualities that define a true jurist. Accomplishments of Justice Chavan are not confined to the law alone. A black belt in karate from Japan, a skilled musician with a keen interest in mouth organ and violin, and an individual who has actively participated in cultural and social activities. Since college days, His Lordship represents the rare blend of intellect, discipline, and artistic grace. These qualities have made His Lordship not just an exceptional judge, but also a truly well-rounded individual. Courtroom of His Lordship Justice was not just a place where legal disputes were resolved, but where principles of justice were shaped and reaffirmed. With Lordship's sharp intellect and unwavering commitment to the rule of law, His Lordship has left a remarkable mark on all who have come in contact with His Lordship, whether they were young lawyers or senior practitioners. As we bid farewell to Honorable Justice Prithviraj Chavan, we do so with greatest deep respect and admiration. The courtroom will miss the wisdom, clarity, and fairness that His Lordship brought to the bench, but the legacy left behind by him will continue to inspire future generations. On behalf of the Advocates Association of Western India, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Your Lordship for your exceptional service, your guidance, and your valuable contribution to the legal fraternity for long 34 years. We wish Your Lordship good health, happiness, and success in all future. Before parting, I would like to inform that I have addressed this ceremonial bench as a representative of the President of Bar Association, who could not remain present today since he has gone to Prayagraj for a holy dip where he will be praying for all of us. I have also been asked to tender apology on his behalf for personally not remaining present. Thank you once again.
I request Ms. Farzana Behram Kamdeen, President, Bombay Incorporated Law Society, to speak few words.
The Honorable Chief Justice, my Lord Mr. Justice Chavan, Honorable Judges of this Honorable Court, Dr. Birendra Saraf, Advocate General, my respected co-speakers, members of the registry, and members of the bar. I associate myself to all that has been stated by the Honorable Chief Justice and my co-speakers with regard to Justice Prithviraj Chavan. His Lordship started his legal career when he obtained his LLB degree from Nagpur University in 1987 and started practice before the Nagpur bench of the Bombay High Court as well as in the Nagpur District Court. His Lordship was appointed as Assistant Public Prosecutor, Registrar of Joint Stock Companies, Sub-Registrar at the Union Territory of Diu. His Lordship's judicial career started in June 1992 on his appointment as Civil Judge Junior Division and Judicial Magistrate First Class. There was no looking back thereafter, as His Lordship was continuously promoted in the judicial cadre. His Lordship has not only been a district judge, but also additional district and sessions judge, a judge of the City Civil and Sessions Court, Chief Judge of the Small Causes Court in Bombay, Principal District and Sessions Judge at Amravati, and Principal District and Sessions Judge at Pune. His Lordship was elevated as a judge of this Honorable Court in 2017 and demits office today. His Lordship as a judge of this Honorable Court brought to the matters he heard the vast body of knowledge and experience gained by him throughout his long judicial career. The same is evident from his various judgments, whether they be with regard to the liberty of foreign citizens or with regard to offences under the IPC or the Official Secrets Act or under the National Investigating Agency Act or under other statutes. With regard to rules of procedure under the CPC, His Lordship has held that such rules are merely handmaids of justice and meant to advance justice, not thwart or obstruct the same. Whilst one chapter in the career of His Lordship draws to a close, there are now several avenues that I'm sure His Lordship will explore at and succeed at brilliantly. On behalf of the Bombay Incorporated Law Society and myself, we wish His Lordship all success and good health in his future endeavors.
I now request Mr. Nandesh Deshpande, Deputy Solicitor General of India at Nagpur bench to speak few words.
Honorable Justice Chavan, Honorable Justice Sanap, Senior Administrative Judges of Nagpur, Aurangabad and Goa bench, Learned Advocate General and all honorable judges. Justice Chauhan was born on 22nd of February 1963. After completing schooling at various places, as his father was a doctor in Central Railway, he did BSc from Shivaji University, Kolhapur in 1983. Worked as a development officer in LIC, obtained an LLB degree from Nagpur University in the year 1987 and started practice in the office of the late Honorable Shri Justice B.U. Vahane in the High Court of Judicature, Bombay bench at Nagpur, as well as in the District Court Nagpur from 1987 till 1989. He was appointed as an Assistant Public Prosecutor, Registrar of Joint Stock Companies, Sub-Registrar at the Union Territory of Diu in 1989, and was appointed as the Civil Judge Junior Division in June 1992 and posted at Yavatmal. He was promoted in the cadre of District Judge Amravati in the month of March 2002, where he worked as an additional district judge at various places, including Amravati, Bhandara, Gangakhed, and Basmat at District Parbhani. He also worked as a member of Motor Accident Claim Tribunal, Bombay from June 2008 to September 2009. He was appointed as a Registrar Vigilance Protocol in the High Court of Bombay from 2009 to 2012 and was a judge of the City Civil and Sessions Court from 1st March 2012 to February 2014. As a judge, he dealt with several matters under MCOCA, POTA, and National Investigation Agency. He delivered a judgment as a special judge under the National Investigation Agency Act, wherein the accused were convicted for having found in possession of fake Indian currency notes manufactured in the neighboring country. He was appointed as the Chief Judge of the Small Causes Court, Bombay from February 2014 to February 2016. He was appointed as a member of Board of Studies for Forensic Science at University of Mumbai and is keenly interested in forensic criminology. During college days, he participated in cultural and social activities, and as already stated, he has been awarded a black belt in karate. He is keenly interested in mouth organ and violin. I wish my lords a very happy retired life. Today, we also gather to bid farewell to Justice Govind Sanap, a distinguished jurist whose journey from a modest family in Washim to the Bombay High Court bench is truly inspiring. His unwavering dedication to justice, humility, and legal acumen have left an indelible mark on the judiciary and the legal fraternity. Justice Sanap's career has been a testament to perseverance and excellence. After completing his BA and LLB with first-class honors, he began his legal practice in Washim and Malegaon in 1988, building a reputation for his keen legal insight and meticulous approach. His judicial career commenced in 1996 with his appointment as a judge of the Small Causes Court, Bombay, and later as a district and session judge at Nashik in 2008, where he was also an ex officio chairman of Saptashungi Mata Devasthan Vani. His administrative prowess was evident when he took charge as registrar of the Bombay High Court in 2010. A defining chapter in his illustrious career was his tenure as a presiding officer of the Special Tada Court, where he presided over the 1993 Bombay serial bomb blast trial, ensuring that justice was served with the highest level of integrity and fairness. His meticulous handling of the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack case, including recording critical evidence via video conferencing from a witness in the USA, showcased his foresight in adapting legal proceedings to modern challenges. His contribution to the judiciary continued as the president of the Maharashtra State Cooperative Appellate Court, culminating in his elevation as an additional judge of the Bombay High Court on 25th June 21. Justice Sanap's brilliance in criminal jurisprudence is particularly noteworthy. His deep understanding of criminal law, combined with his sharp analytical skills, had led to landmark judgments that have strengthened the criminal justice system. His ability to dissect complex legal principles and apply them with clarity has earned him immense respect among legal professionals. His judgment reflects a balanced approach, firm in upholding the law, yet compassionate in considering the human aspect of justice. His handling of sensitive cases, especially under the Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Prevention Act and the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances, demonstrated not just legal expertise but a profound sense of duty to protect society while safeguarding individual rights. But beyond his distinguished judicial career, Justice Sanap will always be remembered for his approachability and commitment to guiding a younger generation of legal professionals. He has been a mentor to many, always willing to share his vast knowledge and encourage young advocates to develop their legal acumen with confidence and integrity. Outside the courtroom, Justice Sanap's passion for cricket has been well known to all who have had the pleasure of his company. A true enthusiast of the sport, he not only enjoyed watching cricket but also actively participated in friendly matches, often displaying the same sharp judgment on the field as he did in the courtroom. While discussing India's test victories, the nuances of batsmen's techniques, or the thrill of an intense T20 match, his love for the game was infectious. Many colleagues fondly recall engaging discussions about cricket with him when his insights into the game were as precise as his legal learning. As he steps into retirement, we express our deepest gratitude for his dedicated service, his wisdom, and his unwavering commitment to justice. His absence from the bench will be felt, but his legacy will continue to inspire generations of legal professionals. While the judiciary will miss his presence, perhaps cricket ground and stadiums will now have a more frequent visitor in him. Justice Sanap, we wish you good health, happiness, and fulfillment in the years to come. Your wisdom, guidance, and love for both justice and cricket will always remain with us. Thanks for your service, your integrity, and for being a true guardian of justice. Godspeed and best wishes. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Devendra Chauhan, Government Leader, Nagpur, shall speak few words.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Shri Justice Nitin Sambre, Senior Administrative Judge at Nagpur, all the Honorable Judges at the Bombay High Court, Dr. Birendra Saraf, my learned Advocate General, learned Additional Deputy Solicitor General, Mr. Deshpande, Senior Advocates, my colleague in the Office of the Government Leader, and of course, my lord, I cannot forget and refer to the real strength and my lord, pillar to your lordship's long journey, the family members who are present in the courtroom today. My lord, as I did last time, my lord, with the permission of the chair and the Chief Justice, my lord, I would always want to address the gathering, my lord, who's here to say goodbye to one of our precious persons, my lord, in an unconventional way, my lord. I would want to share something which, according to me, my lord, would reflect a true pulse and true feelings for my lords, my lord, who are departing us today. My lord, within a span of 4 months, my lord, we all, and especially the Nagpur bench, my lord, is losing our two precious possessions, my lord, initially in the form of then my lord Justice Vinay Joshi, and now my lord Justice Sanap here. My lord, speaking about your lordships, my lord, who's parting us today, my lord, what courtroom double B, my lord, would be missing from tomorrow is presence of a man with a pure heart, my lord, and an absolute sharp legal mind. My lord, what further courtroom B will be missing, my lord, will be those wonderful, comforting, and my lord, joyful exchange of legal thought that we used to have with my lord during the course of hearing. My lord, those intermittent and light-hearted moments regarding lordship's experiences while conducting the Bombay bomb blast case, my lord, whether about an inmate, my lord, possessing a timepiece worth rupees 60 lakhs, or my lord, running a train wedding, would my lord, no longer be heard by us in that courtroom, my lord. The manner of conveying thoughts, my lord, were enough indication, my lord, this is what really used to happen there. The manner in which my lord used to indicate the thoughts, my lord, either to the defense or prosecution, my lord, who is in trouble would be immediately clear, my lord. When there used to come a statement, my lord, Mr., this is a serious matter, then my lord, defense was in trouble. When my lord, words like CA report kahan hai? TIP क्यों नहीं किया? सिर्फ चार्जशीट फाइल कर दिया तुम्हारा आया ने कल बुलाओ उसको यहाँ पे, मतलब then my team was running from one post to other, calling IOs, come tomorrow with everything, otherwise you are in trouble. My lord, these words never discomforted anyone. I have my words and I'm representing everyone in this building, my lord, on behalf of the bar also. In fact, my lord, we always took as a guidance and my lord, to improve ourselves in our address and my lord, preparing the matters when we appeared before your lordships. My lord, judges normally speak through their judgments, and my lord, their source of exchange of thought is their judgments. Now, if you quote some of them, my lord, single instance of following a girl is not a stalking. Repeatedly following a minor girl trying to express love despite disinclination and sexual harassment under POSCO Act. But these are all expressions falling from my lord's illicit and a detailed judgments which my lord have delivered. These are some of them. But despite coming from such a humble and not so privileged background of a farmer's word, it is indeed remarkable, my lord, to have aforesaid expressions in law present in the verdict that my lord had delivered over a period of time. Today, your lordships might, my lord, under the compulsory boundaries of assumption of a office of a judge of this court, my lord, might have to demit officially. However, my lord's enormous and my lord, obviously unforgettable memories created in our hearts and echoing still in the courtroom double B, my lord, would never stand affected because of the demission which my lord will be doing today. On behalf of State of Maharashtra, my lord, my colleagues in the Office of the Government Pleader, on behalf of my advocate general and my lord, the entire state, I wish you all success for your future innings, my lord, and wish you a very healthy and a happy life, my lord, and a final bow to your lordship.
Now is the turn of Mr. Parijat Pandey, Member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, to speak few words.
Honorable the Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, Shri Alok Aradhe, Shri Justice Nitin Samre, Administrative Judge Nagpur Bench, Honorable Shri Justice Chavan, Honorable Shri Justice G.S. Sanap, all honorable judges of the Bombay High Court, learned Advocate General, my co-speakers, all senior advocates, colleagues, brother and sister advocates who are present here and also at Mumbai, staff of the registry and the family members of Honorable Justice Chavan and Honorable Justice Sanap. Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan, about him, I can say proudly that he is also from the room number 224 of Nagpur District Court. So we all are proud of him being the judge of the Bombay High Court. Hard work and commitment for the cause of justice has brought Honorable Justice Chavan in this field of justice delivery system. In one of his speech, Lordship Justice Chavan has said that in the initial days, he used to come by bicycle. Journey started on a bicycle has come a long way. And it affirms the thought that it's not the vehicle, but your skills and passions are the driving force which takes you ahead in the journey. Honorable Justice Sanap, a first generation lawyer belonging to a farmer's family, one can definitely rise to such a height if his commitments and integrity are of higher level. Honorable Shri Justice Sanap, after completing his primary education from Jilla Parishad School from his native village, Bhar Jahangir, 10th from Risod, later moved to Wasim for graduation and then at Akola for the LLB. Handling the Mumbai blast case as judge of Tada Court with fearless attitude, which is his natural instinct, would always be remembered by generations to come. During his tenure as judge, Lordship has also given memorable contribution in the administration of Saptashringi Devasthan district Nashik in the capacity of ex officio chairman. Honorable Shri Justice Sanap is also known for his love and empathy towards environment, tree plantation, condoning delay against the condition of tree plantation can be very well be understood when we come to understand that he himself has planted more than 1,000 trees on his own. It is also notable that Honorable Shri Justice Sanap is also an ardent sportsman and a cricketer. Hitting the ball irrespective of whoever may be the bowler and taking a wicket irrespective of whoever may be the batsman is well known to all of us. And on lighter note, if permitted, Lordship, we have experienced it in the courtroom also. The journey of Lordship is an inspiration to all those junior advocates who have joined or wish to adopt the judicial services as their career. On behalf of Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, I wish Lordship Chavan and Lordship Sanap a good health and happiness. Thank you, Lordship, for guiding us and being with us for all these years. Thank you.
I request Mr. Atul Pandey, President, High Court Bar Association, to speak few words.
Good evening, my lords. Honorable the Chief Justice, Shri Alok Arade, Honorable Shri Justice Nitin Samre, Administrative Judge, Nagpur Bench of Bombay High Court, Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan, Honorable Shri Justice G.A. Sanap, Honorable Judges of Bombay High Court, Dr. Saraf, Advocate General, State of Maharashtra, respected seniors, friends, and members of Registry. At the outset, I express my sincere gratitude to Honorable the Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, Shri Alok Arade, for extending an opportunity to HCBA Nagpur to express our feelings on the occasion to bid farewell to our beloved judges, Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Honorable Shri Justice G.S. Sanap. My lords, the common qualities of Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Honorable Shri Justice G.S. Sanap is that both are from Vidarbha and both are first generation lawyers and both are sportspersons. They have always been very encouraging and motivating, especially towards junior members of the bar, and are always instrumental in shaping the young members of HCBA, and for that they will always be remembered. The juniors gathered the courage to appear in their court and made submissions without any hesitation, fear, or doubts in their mind, since the honorable judges have always been a guiding force. My lords, we shall always remain grateful to Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Honorable Shri Justice G.S. Sanap for their judicial approach in deciding the matters, and their judgments have always done justice without any prejudice. We will fall short of words to compliment them, as members have their own experience to share with. My lords, the honorable judges have delivered several landmark judgments which will continue to educate us in the years to come. My lords, Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Honorable Shri Justice G.A. Sanap possess a blend of intellectual, ethical, and interpersonal qualities. The honorable judges treated all parties equally without any fear or favor and holds a strong moral compass. My lords, being a judge is indeed a matter of great pride. We salute the dedication, commitment shown by Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Honorable Shri Justice G.A. Sanap in dispensation of justice in this noble profession. From 22nd February 2025, we will miss an excellent judges and good human beings. The corridors of Nagpur bench will always remember you, my lords. On behalf of High Court Bar Association Nagpur, we wish Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Honorable Shri Justice G.S. Sanap good health and best wishes for their future life. Thank you.
Now, I request Srimati Uma Bhattar, President, Vidarbha Lady Lawyers Association, to speak few words.
My Lord Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, Shri Alok Upadhyay, Honorable Justice Shri Nitin Samre, Administrative Judge Nagpur Bench, Honorable Justice Sanap, Honorable Justice Prithviraj Chavan, all Honorable Judges of Bombay High Court Nagpur Bench, and learned senior counsel and bar members present here. This is the moment of gratitude and reflection as we recognize Lordship's years of dedicated service to justice, fairness, and rule of law. Justice Sanap has been a pillar of wisdom and integrity in the legal community. His judgment has not only upheld the law, but has also reflected his deep sense and fairness and compassion. Recently, Vidarbha Lady Law Association had organized lecture of Justice Sanap regarding historical judgment of Bombay bomb blast case dated 26/11. This lecture was very valuable learning experience to our all juniors advocates and all bar members. Many lady lawyers of our legal fraternity have got opportunity to appear before Honorable Justice Sanap on various occasions and always found them very helpful, encouraging, conductive, and highly impressive. Lordship, call my colleague Advocate Nirja, my team Jhansi Brigando, which shows his encouragement for lady laws. I, on behalf of all members of Vidarbha Lady Lawyer Associations, want to convey our heartfelt wishes on his retirement. I wish both Lordship and his family members all success and happy, healthy life.
my esteemed colleagues on the bench, Dr. Biren Saraf, Advocate General for the State of Maharashtra, Mr. Vittal B. Konde Deshmukh, Member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Mr. Venkatesh Dhond, Vice President, Bombay Bar Association, Mr. Suresh Sabrat, Secretary, Advocates Association of Western India, Mrs. Farzana Behram Kamdin, President, Bombay Incorporated Law Society, Mr. Nandesh Deshpande, Deputy Solicitor General of India at Nagpur Bench, Mr. Devendra Chauhan, Government Leader, Nagpur Bench, Mr. Parijat Pandey, Member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Mr. Atul Pandey, President, High Court Bar Association, Mrs. Uma Bhattat, President, Vidarbh Lady Lawyers Association, learned senior advocates, and young members of the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. We have assembled here to bid farewell to Mr. Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Mr. Justice Govind Sanap, who are demitting office after rendering distinguished service as judges of this court. Justice Chauhan started his career in August 1992 as a civil judge, junior division and JMFC. He served the state judiciary in different capacities. Justice Chauhan dealt with countless cases with attention to detail, fairness, and compassion. His ability to deliver well-reasoned judgments and navigate complex legal issues with clarity and precision has earned him the respect and admiration of colleagues and the lawyers and litigants alike. Justice Chauhan has been a mentor and guide to many. His keen sense of justice has left a lasting impression on the colleagues. We have been enriched by his deep understanding of law and unwavering commitment to upholding the highest standards of judicial conduct. Beyond courtroom, Justice Chauhan has keen interest in forensic science and criminology and has delivered various lectures and participated in few conferences on the subject. As all of you know, his diverse interests include practicing karate and playing instruments like mouth organ and violin. Brother Justice Sanap was born in an agricultural family in district Washim. Justice Sanap pursued his education with perseverance and obtained bachelor's degree in law with first class from Akola. He commenced his practice in district courts of Washim and Malegaon, and in January 1996 joined Maharashtra Judicial Service. He served the judiciary in various capacities. Justice Sanap was the author of judgment delivered in Mumbai serial blast case and also dealt with 2611 Mumbai terror attack case. Law reports bear a testimony to his erudition. Justice Sanap earned respect and admiration of his colleagues. Beyond his judicial work, Justice Sanap is known for his love for cricket and nature. His love for animals and birds is also well known. On this occasion, on behalf of my colleagues on the bench as well as my own behalf, I wish Justice Prithviraj Chavan and Justice Govind Sanap long and happy life. May the years ahead be filled with joy and good health. Now I request Justice Prithviraj Chavan to respond to the farewell ovation.
Honorable the Chief Justice, my esteemed colleagues at the principal seat at Nagpur, Aurangabad and Goa, the Advocate General of the State of Maharashtra, Dr. Birendra Saraf, Advocate Konde Deshmukh, Advocate Venkatesh Dhond, Advocate Suresh Sabrat and Farzana Behram Kamdin, office bearers of the various bars at Nagpur, my dear brothers and sisters and friends. A lot has been said about me. As you know, as usual, when you demit the office, showers are praised. Let me share a few of my experiences of last 34 years in this esteemed institution. Today, as I bid farewell to this esteemed institution, my heart is filled with gratitude, reflection, and humility. This marks the culmination of a decades-long journey, a journey shaped by the law, enriched by its challenges, and inspired by its ideals. It is genuinely humbling to stand here and share the moments and milestones that have defined my life and career. The judiciary has not only been my profession, but also my purpose. It has taught me the value of empathy, integrity, and the relentless pursuit of justice. While my formal tenure ends today, my commitment to the principles of law and justice remains steadfast. I look forward to continuing my engagement with the legal community and contributing to society in a new and meaningful ways. I was born on the auspicious day of Mahashivratri, a day my grandmother believed was destined for significance. She named me Bhutnath, a reflection of her faith and hope for my future. My father, a railway doctor, had a transferable job, which meant that I spent my childhood in various towns and cities. This constant movement exposed me to different cultures, languages, and environments, instilling a sense of adaptability and resilience. My mother, a graduate in Hindi, Sanskrit, and geography, also instilled in me the importance of education and rectitude. These early lessons have guided me personally and professionally throughout my life. They say prosperity is a great teacher, but adversity is even greater. Affluence pampers the mind while deprivation trains and strengthens it. I have experienced my fair share of adversity. I suffered, but I emerged stronger and much better equipped. I say this not for a moment to glorify myself. Please do not misunderstand me, but I speak to encourage the thousands of young lawyers who often go through hard times in their professional and personal lives. Never despair, never give up, persevere, and have faith that this difficult journey will be the foundation of your eventual success. While my initial dream was to follow my father's footsteps and pursue a medical career, life had other plans. I even secured admission to the Armed Forces Medical College, but circumstances led me to complete my BSc in zoology from Walchand College, Solapur. My academic pursuits were cut short by my father's untimely demise, which brought significant family responsibilities. Then I transitioned to the legal profession, a field I grew to love and respect deeply. Diverse experiences preceded my entry into judiciary. I briefly worked as a medical representative and later as a development officer with the Life Insurance Corporation of India. Though short-lived, these roles enriched my understanding of human interactions and decision-making. My first substantial role in law was as an assistant public prosecutor in the Union Territory of Diu. There I learned Gujarati and executed official documents in Portuguese language that challenged and intrigued me in equal measures. I used to around execute 100 power of attorneys every day in Portuguese language. They call a power of attorney in Portuguese as instrumento de procuração. That means a power of attorney. As a civil judge in Maharashtra, I encountered the profound responsibility of dispensing justice. One incident stands out during my tenure as a district judge in Bhandara. At the annual bar gathering in 2004, a fire broke out in the record room. Without hesitation, I entered the room to save the vital records and was overcome by the fumes. Though the experience left me unconscious, it reinforced my unwavering commitment to safeguarding the judiciary's integrity. Throughout my career, I have had the privilege of presiding over cases that tested the limits of the law and the human spirit. As an additional sessions judge in Mumbai, I adjudicated the landmark cases against underworld don Arun Gavli under the Maharashtra Control of Organized Crimes Act. Gavli's conviction was a significant step in dismantling the organized crime syndicates and underscored the judiciary's critical role in ensuring public safety and upholding the rule of law. As a special judge under the National Investigation Agency Act, I handled cases involving counterfeit currency notes smuggled into India to destabilize our economy. These cases had a far-reaching implications, even drawing the attention of the United Nations Security Council. Each experience deepened my understanding of justice as a dynamic and evolving concept integral to the fabric of a democratic society. While working in the High Court of Bombay at Goa, I delivered a judgment on a very sensitive matter of rape and murder of a British teenage girl who had been to Goa with her mother and other siblings. The offense was committed by two local persons to whom the Sessions Court acquitted. This acquittal had invited considerable flack from the Western foreign media. On CBI's appeal, I authored the judgment, reversing the acquittal and restoring confidence in the Indian judiciary and judicial procedures. The Western, notably British press, applauded this judgment. A special mention was made about my handling the forensic, mainly ballistic evidence. Together with Justice Urmila Joshi Phalke at Nagpur, we took suo motu cognizance of the government's decision to launch a scheme of cluster of schools wherein smaller institutions will be merged with the bigger schools nearby. Over 1.8 lakh students were affected. A PIL was registered and effective directions were issued to protect the interest of students from weak and marginal sections. In a death confirmation case, bearing number 1 of 2021, along with Sister Revati Mohite Dere, we dealt with the case of a pathological cannibalism involving a son and his mother. Beyond the courtroom, I nurtured a lifelong passion for forensic criminology, particularly forensic ballistics. This interest has more than academic. It has informed my approach to evidence and the pursuit of truth in complex cases. Sharing my insights with young lawyers and judges has been one of the most fulfilling aspects of my career. In addition to my professional pursuit, I have cherished my passion, bringing balance and joy to my life. I hold a black belt in karate from Shorin Ryu Renshinkan-do, Japan, that taught me perseverance, discipline, and mental fortitude. Karate has been more than a physical pursuit. It has been a philosophy, teaching me to approach challenges with clarity and resilience. Music has also been a constant companion. Playing the mouth organ and violin has provided solace and inspiration, particularly during demanding times. These creative outlets have enriched my life and reminded me of the importance of harmony in music and life. My journey has not been without challenges. In 2022, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, a battle that tested my strength and my resolve. With unwavering support of my family, colleagues, and friends, I underwent major surgery and emerged stronger, with a renewed appreciation for life's blessings. The experience taught me the profound value of hope, determination, and the human spirit's resilience. Speaking of support, I must take a moment to acknowledge my family, my wife Kalpana, an advocate, and my steadfast companion, through thick and thin, my elder daughter Aishwarya, an electronic engineer, my younger daughter Sakshi, a practicing lawyer at this very court, sorry. Their love and encouragement and understanding has been my greatest source of strength and motivation. Reflecting on my tenure in the judiciary, I am filled with immense gratitude for the extraordinary individuals who have walked this journey with me. To the members of the bar, I must acknowledge that your diligence, sincerity, and intellectual rigor have shaped me as a judge and enriched the judicial process. The bar at the Goa bench of the Bombay High Court stands out for its well-prepared arguments and respectful conduct. which has left a lasting impression on me. I owe a debt gratitude to my colleagues on the bench. Justice Bhushan Gavai, Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, Justice Prasanna Varale, now the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court, Justice Reyes, Justice R.D. Dhanuka, the then Chief Justice, Justice Nitin Jamdar, now the Chief Justice of Kerala High Court, Justice R.M. Borde, Justice S.S. Shinde, the then Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court, Justice K.R. Shriram, now the Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Justice Sadhna Jadhav, Justice R.K. Deshpande, Justice Revati Mohite Dere, and Justice Urmila Joshi Phalke, and many others have been sources of wisdom and support. All of them have contributed to my growth and understanding, and I cherish the friendship we have built over the years. I am also deeply thankful to the registry and my personal staff, including Mr. Uday Jagtap, Senior Private Secretary, Mrs. Shelja Halkude, and Mrs. Rekha Patil, Private Secretaries, Ms. Bharti Bhore, Shrastedar, Mr. Santosh More, PSO, Mr. Sachin Patil, my driver, Mr. Dasrath Chogle, Mr. Shankar Ambekar, Chobdars, Mr. Rupesh Achrekar, and Mr. Roshan Wankhede, the peons. Your dedication and hard work has been the backbone of my judicial duties, ensuring that wheels of justice turn smoothly. To the younger generation of lawyers and judges, I offer this advice. Remain steadfast in your pursuit of justice, for it is the noblest of callings. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and never lose sight of the human element that underpins every legal dispute. The law is not just a set of rules, but a living, breathing instrument of justice and fairness. I offer no excuse to those I have wronged, knowingly or unknowingly. I say sorry and seek forgiveness. To those I may have helped in any way, I sincerely wish I could have done more. To those I neglected to help, I seek understanding. To all those who helped me, I sincerely thank you very much. Finally, I express my heartfelt gratitude to each of you gathered here today. Your presence and support mean more to me than words can convey. As I bid farewell, I carry with me cherished memories, invaluable lessons, and an enduring pride in the legacy of the Bombay High Court. Thank you very much, and may justice prevail.
I request Shri Justice Sanap to respond to farewell ovation.
Honorable Chief Justice Shri Alok Arade, Administrative Judges, Honorable Chief Justice Nitin Samre, the Senior Most Judge at Nagpur, my esteemed brother and sister judges, Dr. Birendra Saraf, Advocate General for State of Maharashtra, Shri V.B. Konde Deshmukh, Member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Venkatesh Dhon, Vice President, Bombay Bar Association, Shri Suresh Sabrat, Secretary, Advocates Association of Western India, Ms. Farzana Behram Kamdeen, President, Bombay Incorporated Law Society, Shri Nandesh Deshpande, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Shri Devendra Chavan, Government Pleader Nagpur, Shri Parijat Pandey, Member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Atul Pandey, President Nagpur High Court Bar Association, Srimati Uma Bhattat, President Vidarbha Lady Lawyers Association, all government pleaders, the office bearers of the bar and officials of the registry, members of bar who have gathered in such large numbers, the High Court staff, my family and friends present today, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each one of you for your presence here today. Your words of appreciation and recognition mean the world to me. I'm deeply grateful to have had the privilege of working alongside such brilliant and dedicated individuals. Your unwavering support, your tireless efforts, and your commitment to uphold the rule of law have been a constant source of inspiration. Together, we have navigated the complexities of the legal system, striving always to ensure
that justice prevails. Reflecting on my time on the bench, I am reminded of the countless moments of camaraderie and collaboration. The friendships I have forged and the mentorship I have received have enriched my career in ways words cannot fully express. I am particularly grateful to those who have walked this path before me, imparting the wisdom and guiding me with their experience. To the members of the legal community and the bar, I thank you for placing your trust and confidence in me. It has been an honor to serve you, to contribute to the development of our legal system, and to play a role in shaping a more just society. I am proud of progress we have made together and confident that this journey of justice will continue with the same vigor and dedication. As I step into retirement, I do so with a heart full of gratitude and a mind brimming with cherished memories. I look forward to spending more time with my family, pursuing my personal passions, and reflecting on the lessons learned and the milestones achieved. While I may no longer wear the robes of a judge, the values and principles that have guided my life will remain steadfast. Before parting, I would like to make an earnest request to the senior members of the bar. The junior advocates entering this profession need care and proper grooming. They are the future of this august institution. It is our collective responsibility to groom them so that they carry the flag of this august independent institution efficiently and serve the society. We have to create confidence in them that they belong to a family. I once again thank my family and friends, advocates. Thank you so much.
On behalf of my colleagues on the bench as well as my own behalf, I thank Mr. Justice Prithviraj Chavan, Mr. Justice Govind Sanap, other speakers, and all those who are present at this event in congregation as well as online. I declare the ceremonial farewell ovation to be over.